Hi guys, how we doing? Another warm day, another eye full of bloody hay fever, but never mind. Hope we're all well, hope we're doing okay. We're going to go back and do another spooky reaction video. We're going back to Depths of Despair, and this one's 5 scary ghost videos that will awaken your innermost anguish. Let's hope there's some good creepy stuff in here. If you wouldn't mind popping by Depths channel, the link is in the description. Drop them a sub, be grateful for that. I know I say this every time. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up on this video, and that'll help push it and try and get some views in, I'd be eternally grateful for that, as we are trying to make a push and get the channel growing again. So if you wouldn't mind doing so, I'd be grateful for that. In the meantime, let's give this a watch. Let's hope there's some good spooky stuff that we haven't seen prior. Let's get the cans on.
The Visitor. A mother explains that her father passed away in 2002, but suddenly on one night her 2-year-old daughter Mabel says that she can see him.
Okay, who is it?
Daddy. Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Is where?
Daddy's right there.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, show me.
It is quite creepy when kids do this sort of shit, like.
See?
Oh.
Your daddy's missing you.
My daddy's missing me? Okay.
Let's go get him.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In you.
Okay, show me.
Mabel points down the hallway and tells her mum that her dad is over
Cute,
there.
but creepy.
What's strange is that the 2-year-old girl has never met her grandfather, so she shouldn't know how he looks. Eventually, her mum shows her a picture of him, and this happens.
Yes?
Yes, it looks like that.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah. And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Hot.
A heart?
Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Wanted to answer some questions that I got about Mabel seeing my father who passed away and telling me that he missed me. Question is, has she ever met him? No, she's never met him. I've showed her a picture of him. She recognized him. So she calls him Daddy Ghost.
Mabel's mum feels chills run down her spine as the girl instantly recognizes her grandfather in the picture to be the ghost she has been seeing around the house, as she refers to him as Daddy Ghost, despite having never seen him before. Worried for her safety, they ask what does he do, and she says it gave her a hug. But this isn't the only time this has happened.
That's bizarre, that, man. I mean, it's... kids be kids and all that, but... it seems sort of legit, to be fair.
She has seen a ghost in the house a few times on different occasions.
Don't see me.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
Come on.
On a mission.
Oh! The jar scared me, and you already freaked me out.
In the creepy cupboard.
Oh, my
What did you say?
Don't see me.
Well, where is it?
I'm not touching.
In your closet?
Yes.
What does it look like?
A daddy ghost.
A daddy ghost?
No.
It's quite turned on for a little night. Let's say she was 2. She's having some proper conversations.
Oh, your daddy ghost?
Yes. My daddy ghost.
Is he nice?
Yes. He's my son.
He's your friend? Good.
Yes.
Mabel sees the ghost again, this time inside her bedroom closet, and says it's her friend. Many people believe she shouldn't interact with it, as it is something evil imitating the form of a loved one, and will eventually get worse as time goes along, especially due to the fact that it seems to be lingering in the house very often. So is this girl seeing the spirit of her grandfather, or is it something more sinister? Either way, she clearly recognized the man in the photo as her grandfather first time, which makes this all the more strange.
That's mad, like, especially the recognition part, like you said. But yeah, I mean, she seems quite clued up for a little. And like I said, I think they said she was 2, which just seems to be able to have conversations and stuff. Sort of know what she's talking about, explain things quite well, to be fair, for a little one. But I don't know what you guys make of that. It is creepy when kids come out with stuff like that. Like I've said it loads of times in these clips when there's kids turned up and some of the stuff they come out with is mad, like
Exhibition. On May the 10th of 2025, something very strange happened inside a museum. This man had visited the museum previously and mentioned to his son that something about the place gives him the creeps. An exhibition of a woman named Maria Sabina stood out in particular.
That looks so realistic, that's mad.
Maybe because she was a spiritual practitioner and often considered a shaman, and the wax statues seemed too real. Either way, his son decided to check out this exhibition for himself and captured something chilling.
That is mad. Like the face, not so much the hands and stuff as such, but the face just...
No, está perro este.
The eyes as well, they seem to follow. That's... It almost looks... It did move, I was gonna say. It almost looks like it's moved. That is...
Güey, ¿qué pedo?
The wax figure suddenly moves his head sharply out of nowhere, as if it were alive, noticing the man recording. The sudden motion freaks out the guy recording, but he continues, hoping to catch more on camera. But it doesn't seem to move again. He then sent this video to his father, who told him about the museum, and
I don't know if I'd get that close to it, like, but... I mean, like I said, if it wasn't for the hands and the feet looking quite sus, I mean, there could be gloves or something, but the face looks too real.
felt the chills the moment he saw it,
That's
along with
mad.
many others. His father started to suspect that maybe it had some sort of mechanical function that was designed to move. But the owner of the museum himself makes a follow-up video saying that it doesn't move.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No, no manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza
It's his
total,
head fixed.
rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada. No es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
He confirms the figure is made entirely of wax, as the exhibition states, and it
I mean, sometimes the heads are on joints, so it might have slipped. But it doesn't seem
isn't designed to move.
have
So just how
a
did this
joint.
happen? Unless further evidence is uncovered, this one may just remain a mystery. In an
That's mad. Like I said, it could have just slipped. But you couldn't... I mean, obviously, we didn't get a proper full close-up of the neck. But there didn't seem to be a join line, but maybe there was, but... Regardless. Creepy timing, at least.
another
Mad.
video, a woman was visiting a museum and recording a prehistoric exhibition to show her friends, when something strange is captured.
Well, that's a little disconcerting. That thing is huge. Imagine trying to run away from that. No thanks, Jurassic Park.
Is that just the camera angle?
As the girl records herself by the Quetzalcoatlus skeletal replica, its head suddenly begins to lower and look towards her on its own. The girl didn't notice at the time until many viewers pointed it out.
I didn't
That's got to be some sort of animatronic or something.
notice it when I filmed the
Or
video.
some funny
I
camera
didn't
angle.
notice it when I edited the video, but you all kept asking if the dinosaur's head was moving, so I went back and watched my own video like a crazy person.
Some say it's due to the angle of perception, but many people are adamant that it clearly moved. It does look like its beak is pointing lower after it moved, but let me know what you think.
It's the way it sort of tilts as well, but I think it's just a funny camera angle. I think it's, like you said, the perception of the camera angle. As she's moving and the angle's moving, it looks like it's... Well, it is. It's a good video, that, to be fair. It does look quite legit. Good effort.
In the woods. On May the 14th of 2025, a man named Robert was walking his dog Ollie out by the woods late at night, like he does often. But on one night, his dog starts barking frantically at something deep in the woods. Wondering what could be causing his dog to act like that, he goes closer to check it out, and something horrifying happens. Watch closely.
Ollie, what are you barking at? The dog was barking hard. Man, it's a full moon tonight, yo. Full moon tonight. I don't know what the hell he's barking at. I have no idea. What the hell is he barking at?
Where is the dog?
What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck
Exactly,
is that,
mate. What is it?
A disturbing guttural growl can be heard emanating from within the
What?
woods, right as he sees a creature with glowing red eyes lurking in the darkness,
What the
just watching
Ew.
him and his dog. The man quickly runs out of there, not waiting to
Is
find
that
out
moving?
what it was. Many viewers said the noise it made sounded like nothing they'd ever heard before,
That is
and
creepy
believe
as.
it could be the Mothman,
The Mothman
a
again.
humanoid cryptid with
Love the
glowing red
Mothman.
eyes. Let me know your thoughts on this one. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at depthsofdespair.yt. Just moved in. In the following video, a woman named
Yeah, well, I
Jeanette
was saying
just
this
moved
one.
into a new apartment and began filming her moving in process bit by bit as she unpacks everything and organizes the place, not knowing that she would soon experience true horror inside the apartment. After settling down and finishing the move, she films herself dancing to some music when she captures this.
Yeah, we've seen this a few times now. It's a bizarre situation. Like I said this the last time. It's a fucking bizarre situation she's in here.
Can I help you?
Remember? We're friends.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember. Please get out. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
A strange man suddenly appears in her apartment while she's recording. She called the police quickly and they checked the area, but there was no signs of any break-in. The intruder most likely came in through the door while she left it unlocked. It's not clear whether the man was captured when the police arrived or not, but one other strange thing that caught the attention of many is that when Jeanette is running towards the door, it somehow opens on its own. She didn't notice at the time as she was overwhelmed with fear after seeing a stranger in her home. It wasn't until many viewers pointed it out in the comments that she noticed.
I don't
Imagine
know.
you, though.
I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. This door is not the easiest to open, and this is why I think it's like a divine thing, or like, I don't know, a ghost, or I don't. Yeah. It's not easy. So it's not like just like the wind pushed it or anything. I think someone actually, or something, I don't know.
Jeanette is thankful to whatever opened the door for her and being able to get out safely. However, just a few nights later, while she records a video playing with her cat, something utterly terrifying happens.
Surprised the cat hasn't swiped her yet. I was would have. Yeah, I still don't really get this part. I mean, they do seem to just appear on their own, like, but I don't know what kind of imprints they are. They don't look like feet.
Once again, an intruder infiltrates her apartment. It's unclear if it's the same man, but as she hides in her room, something makes an imprint on the bed, as if someone got on the mattress and put pressure on it. Then, a second print appears, causing Jeanette to get scared and run to the other corner of the room. And when she turns around, the imprints are gone, but a small dark thing can be seen for just a second before vanishing. Completely freaked out by the whole ordeal, she calls the police once again and decides to spend the night at her neighbor's house. This time, the police found the intruder who ran away. It's about time, because this has also happened on other occasions.
Is it the same guy?
These paranormal occurrences seem to only happen at the same time an intruder enters her home. So just what exactly is going on here? It may seem scary, but given the fact that it assisted her with the door and was in front of her on the mattress, some people believe this is a guardian spirit that is protecting her. Either way, the police had no explanation for this, but let me know what you think.
That's a nice theory, that, like, but it is just a theory, but strange. And what the fuck are we looking at here?
The doll. In the next video, a man purchased a strange-looking doll from a street stall for 20 Mexican pesos, which roughly equates to $1 US.
As you do.
The man thought the doll was a collectible, so he bought it and took it home. But soon, strange things started to happen around the house, from hearing strange noises to seeing shadows, and it has gradually gotten worse over time.
Plus.
It then became clear that the doll was so cheap because it was haunted. Around 5:23 in the morning, he's home alone working on his computer when he hears something strange that makes him get his phone out and record this.
Estoy trabajando. Disculpen el reguero. Ahí están mis perritos durmiendo. Son las 5:23 de la mañana.
That's a screen, that mind.
Estoy trabajando. Y de... Cinco veintitrés de la mañana, 5:24 ya, para los que dicen que...
What?
Para los que dicen que ocurre nada más a las 3 de la mañana, no. Son las 5 ya de la mañana. Con 24 minutos. Ahí están mis perritos. Están durmiendo. Y lo curioso es... Alexa, luz del cuarto blanco frío.
Muy bien.
Están escuchando.
It looked like, not to throw shade and stuff like, but it looked like he was working on some sort of editing software in the PC as well, to be fair. It is quite creepy.
Escuchen. Son susurros. Y no hay nadie, ¿eh? No. Siempre los muestro que no hay nadie para que luego no digan, no, es que es uno de, qué sé yo, de tus amigos, de tus familiares o lo que sea. No hay absolutamente nadie.
After hearing strange knocking sounds and voices right outside his door and all around the house, he searches the whole place but finds nothing there.
Wow.
A few nights later, he's working on his PC again, this time around 3:43 a.m., when something terrifying happens. Watch closely.
Son las 3:43 de la mañana y justo... Otra vez. Luego empiezo a sentir adrenalina. Por eso respiro así. Encendí la linterna. No hay nadie. Todo está totalmente cerrado.
He hears a creepy, distorted scream inside his house. But once again, when he looks around, he finds no signs
like,
of
well, like
anyone
I said, it looks like he
or
is working
anything
on some
there.
sort of editing
But
software.
as soon
Like,
as he is about to make his way back to his room, this happens.
We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. As the old adage says, you've blurred in now. It sort of seems quite believable, to be fair, in a way, but good acting.
Para los que me dicen que me vaya de la casa. Manchen. Es bien fácil decirlo.
Why turn the light off? Alright. What's them other doors? Just the bathroom and stuff.
Something knocks on his garden door, but at the moment he opens it, there's no one there. Shortly afterwards, something is heard approaching him, and moments later, it happens again. This time, clear footsteps running towards him, scaring him back to his room. He then decides to call a friend over and conduct a Ouija board session to try and contact whatever entity may be lurking in his house.
Bit of a saga,
and find
this one.
out what it wants. But this only served to make the activity even worse. Now, the very next night, he captures something truly horrifying.
What? A peekaboo.
A dark figure with a pale face and glowing eyes can be seen peeking out of the dark corner before disappearing behind it. The figure's face looks as though it's been burnt. The man hasn't been able to find the person who sold the doll ever since. But just who or what is this in his house? Let me know. Now can you handle this video?
More to the point, what was the picture with the blood all over it and stuff, and did they do that? That's bizarre, but yeah, there's some creepy stuff in there. It was enjoyable, that one, thank you. As I said, if you wouldn't mind popping by Dap's channel, drop him a sub, and hit the thumbs up on this video, I'd be grateful for that. Hope you enjoyed that. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments, or if you want to come by my live streams, just ring the bell, and when I go live, you can come by and we can have a chat there. That's what we're here for, have a conversation about this sort of stuff. I do enjoy all this. I am a sort of believer. I want to see actual proof, which is why I do this. Let us know if you've got any stories. I was tempted to do sort of like a series of stories from subs and stuff, to be fair. Maybe down the line we might pursue that. But let us know what you guys make of those. And have a good day. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.